If I was to give somebody advice about taking on this role, if you're new to the role, get out there and network. If it wasn't for the meetings, the sessions and the support from other colleagues in different schools, we wouldn't have been able to be where we are now.
Trying not to do it all on your own, because you can't. It has to be something which kind of permeates the whole institution, so you need to find people in your institution who you can work with to develop careers, and also networking outside, so looking at other people who do the same job, who are passionate about careers like you are.
I think in most areas there's kind of a local network of schools within the region. They're already established, but they had to be set up by the schools. So that's why I think you can't assume that there's a network operational wherever you are, but it's actually pretty easy to start one up.
Having sort of been part of the pilot scheme and networking with other schools, I sort of found out that other areas had sort of networks set up for careers leaders, and that wasn't something we had in the Sunderland area. So I kind of, through other avenues, I kind of knew people, and I sort of sent emails, made phone calls to try and get in touch with who the careers leader was in those academies. And now we've got a group who come together every sort of half term to meet and discuss careers provision in the Sunderland area, just so we can look at how we can share best practice, how we can do careers events together to reduce the costs, be more cost effective and avoid sort of duplication.
The most helpful relationships in schools were ones that I didn't have to forge really. Like I say, I was lucky in my school that the role came from the governing body and the senior leadership team at the time. Beyond that, the most important role in school is other colleagues like student mentors and careers advisors, and really building up a careers team within school. So it's not just about you being recognised as the careers leader, it's about your careers team and what they can do and what they can offer. Beyond school, it's about local networks, so other colleagues from other schools who are in the same role. That's been really useful because in Northumberland in particular, we're all at different stages in terms of our careers journey. So we can support, but we can also learn from each other as well. So reaching out and finding out who your careers leaders are in local schools is really important. Local enterprise partnerships and other careers leaders are really important too.
As a school within an SEND context, teachers and senior leaders have a number of different hats and a number of different roles. So in a sense, it was a little bit easier for me to roll out responsibilities and delegate where necessary. But luckily, the teachers within the school were all really happy to help and understood the benefits once we'd had a training session as a whole school.
In order to build networks, I don't have any silver bullet or magic tips. It's that be persistent, be enthusiastic and be resilient. You will have to do the research and find out who those people are. With the statutory guidance, that should be much easier because careers leaders should be named on all school websites. Beyond that, it's a lot of phone calls and a lot of emails, and it only takes one or two of you to start getting together and information will spread. And like I said before, with events in school, success will breed success, and once people hear what you're doing and you gain a bit of profile, more people will join you.